Hi guys, so while most of us have been watching what Suella Braverman has been doing over the last few weeks, trying to drive a wedge between pro-Palestinian protesters and the public, the Labour Party, it seems, is more focused on Rishi Sunak. Yvette Cooper, the Shadow Home Secretary here, condemned Braverman's comments and antics, but wants people to remember who appointed her, Rishi Sunak, so he can't exclude himself from this conversation. Now this is a clever approach because as calls for Braverman to resign grow louder, the Prime Minister may wish to sweep this embarrassment under the carpet, which Labour can't and shouldn't allow to happen.
I think we should thank the police for the work they did to make sure that armistice wasn't disrupted. That was what they said they would do. But it is undoubtedly the case that the Home Secretary made the job of the police harder this weekend. She inflamed tensions. She also attacked the police, undermined respect for the police at a really important time. That was highly irresponsible. It's just not the way any Home Secretary would do that job other than Suella Braverman. And Rishi Sunak is being so weak that he is allowing her to do that. It's very damaging.
Should she be sacked then?
She shouldn't carry on in this job. Clearly he needs to take action to do this, and he needs to remove her. But to be honest, he also should not have appointed her to this job in the first place, because recall that she was appointed 5 days after being sacked by Liz Truss for breaking the ministerial code. And I think it's also the fact that we've had this effectively support for her position of undermining the police at such an important time, casting doubts on their impartiality, casting doubts on their operational independence, rather than working with them. You really need the Home Secretary to have credibility and authority on working with the police, on helping make sure that communities are cohesive and calm. She doesn't have the authority or credibility to do that.
100% agreement. And you notice here the focus is not so much on Suella Braverman, but on Rishi Sunak. And this makes perfect sense politically, because if Suella Braverman remains in place, it shows that Rishi Sunak is spineless. If she is removed and replaced with somebody else, the focus will have to return to Rishi Sunak. So either way, we should be talking more about Rishi Sunak. Why the hell did he appoint her? Obviously, it was to shore up support with the far right of the Conservative Party. The headbangers within the party wanted somebody far right leading the party. They ended up with Rishi Sunak because Liz Truss crashed and burned. So in order to maintain their support, or at least get some support from them, he put in position Suella Braverman. Now this was a stupid mistake because she had resigned in disgrace. I think at the time it would have been better putting in, if he wanted the support of the right wing, maybe Kemi Badenoch or somebody, anyone but Suella Braverman. But in the end he decided to go with her. Now, she has undermined his position. She continues to undermine his position. And of course, she is positioning herself to be the next leader of the Conservative Party. Sunak knows this, but is too spineless to do anything about it. Now, it's right that the Labour Party focus on him, because he is the one who put her in that position, and he is the one who will ultimately remove her from that position. And he's letting this run and run, and it's undermining him. It shows that he's not in charge. He's not in control, and he's not able to deal with serious issues within the party. If this was Boris Johnson and somebody had disagreed with him in this way, they would have been gone long before this. It shows that Rishi Sunak is not in charge, or he doesn't care about running the country properly. So it's right that the Labour Party focus on this, because once Suella Braverman is gone, in either she resigns or she's sacked or she's moved to the back benches or moved to a different position in cabinet, the focus has to return to Rishi Sunak. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think about all of this. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.